Hello, general slutty audience. I am a fat ass.
Indeed he is. Hello, general asshole-ish audience. I am your Lord and Savior, the asshole.
I'm just a girl with tits.
I know, they exist on the internet. Amazing, is it not?
Yes, it is quite interesting. Now, today we have a few topics, one of which is going to be if an identifying robot asks you for your identification, can you confuse it by asking for its identification?
That was a pretty heated argument we all got into a few days ago. We decided to actually record it and see what you guys thought. Because after all, this is the first one of these things we're doing, so we might as well start it off with a bang, am I right?
Yes, you are right. Now, let's get this shit underway!
Ding, ding, ding. So, as it was last time, the two people that will be duking this out are the fat ass and the girl with tits. Now, whoever would like to go first, can you, if asked by a security robot, can you confuse the security robot by asking for its identification when it asks for yours?
No, because it will have its own model number, giving it an identity as it would be, so it could just recite that as its own identity.
True, but a model number isn't really that much of an identification. I could say that, oh, hi, I'm Paul. Even though I'm human, I'm going to give an identification number as 10857. It doesn't make sense. An identification, it has to be a name of some sort.
It doesn't have to be a name.
Well, kind of, yes, it does. Otherwise...
Well, what's a name? Does it have to sound like our usual human name? It could be a series of numbers. Like, you're number 1, and you're number 2.
So let me just say that it's my very good honor to meet you, and you may call me V.
Yes. V for Vendetta, one of the best scenes imaginable. But, really, a name... It has to have a name, otherwise it's just a lifeless machine.
Yeah, but it still has an identity in comparison to each other robot. And if you ask it for one, it'll just be like, oh, here's my model number, whatever. Not instead be like, I'm confused, what, twitchy exorcist head blow up now.
But there's a question. If you program said robot to have an identity, that means it's self-aware. It's aware of itself, therefore, could you argue that it is alive and therefore not a robot?
Or, it could just know the answer to that question so it doesn't get confused. Or it doesn't have to be aware.
Or it could just point a gun in your face being like, don't fucking try to trick me.
Exactly.
Give me your goddamn identification. It's like, give me your identification. Gun just gets pointed closer to the individual, and that's the protocol.
Give me your fucking identification now!
Pretty much.
Are you gonna shoot the cock mic?
Yes, the reason why she said that is because, unfortunately, my microphone
This is unfortunately? I think it's fortunate.
is rather phallic, and with a sock on it, it looks like a freaking cock.
Yeah, see, we don't have the fancy little cloth mesh that protects a microphone from, getting overpowered when someone makes a pee noise, and so fine go to a p noise, and so we had to put a sock over this microphone. Now, unfortunately for us, the stand and the microphone together looks pretty much exactly like a penis.
It looks like it's gonna go get up and just walk away.
It's actually a quite nice penis as well. I would not mind meeting the fellow who has this penis. Quite honest with you.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, what have we gotten ourselves into?
I don't know, but to get back on track, if we were to program a robot to have an identity, then turning it into some self-aware robot, then the question now is, does it have a soul? Geth, does this unit have a soul?
Yeah,
but,
for all you Mass Effect nerds out there.
Yes, but then again, there's also freaking Skynet, and that's just going a little too murdery.
I'm sorry, fat ass. I'm afraid I can't let you do that.
God damn it! It's already happened!
What has the world come to? What is wrong with us?
Well, there's nothing wrong with us. It's the world that has a problem. Any contributing thoughts, girl with tits?
My contributing thought is maybe we want to at least introduce ourselves to the audience.
Nope, this is good. This is fine. The way it is,
you
it's
like
fine.
to be the tech girl with tits.
Yeah. And then
Alright.
you're the fat ass.
And apparently
Yes.
I'm the Lord and Savior asshole.
Yes.
Yes.
So.
That's fine.
Yeah, you know what? I'm cool with that. I'm cool
Alright.
with that.
It works.
But I mean, okay, so back on track. Like, the whole, like, actual self-awareness thing. You can program the computer to answer certain questions that could make it seem self-aware, but I mean, it doesn't need to be to, like, I don't know. Doesn't need to be.
So
And
you're
you
saying
know what?
you're saying it can feign self-awareness.
Yeah, you can
through
pretty much
programming.
fake it. You could fake it.
That is a rather interesting point you have there, but at the same time, it can't really fake anything without knowing the reality. So, saying a robot can fake its name is like is like saying a game system can fake loading a game. It can't do that. It doesn't make sense. Now, I mean, girl with tits, you can fake orgasms because you know what's the difference between real and fake. But again, that's because you're human, you're self-aware, you have an identity. You're not a robot.
She doesn't fake
What?
with me.
Bring!
About that. Anyway. No, but I mean, like, not
Bringing
necessarily
personal
fake.
sex into this podcast.
It was going to happen eventually.
I know.
That should be another podcast. No,
Yeah,
the
maybe
thing.
when
Well,
I get
I
my
mean,
fiance down here.
Ooh.
not exactly like fake it, but like other.
Where are you going with this exactly?
The robot isn't faking anything. The robot will not fake orgasms with you, no matter how the sex bond is.
Congratulations! Now we're talking about sex robots!
We've moved up in the
I am
world.
Fisto, assume the position.
Oh my
Jesus.
god. I am the Diltonator 9000!
I just imagine like Rule 34 of Data from Star Trek: The Next Generation.
Oh Jesus,
This-
I don't want to know.
Pity me, internet, just pity me now.
She's a female on the internet, she doesn't need pity.
She knew what she was getting into.
I did.
Yeah, apparently there are no women on the internet. Bullshit!
We have one right here, and her name is Girl with Tits.
Yeah.
Indeed. Indeed!
Indubitably.
Better than fat ass.
Hey, I'm just describing myself. I'm just describing myself. The reason I did that is because whenever Girl with Tits pokes me, I have to do the Pillsbury boy thing. Fucking hell. You know, I'm gonna change my name from now on. Just call me Saint Paul.
Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness.